Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Miss Maz back with another video, yeah. And today guys, this is a different kind of video. It's like a story time, but it's very like touchy. Like it is guys, I don't even, you saw the trailer, you saw the title, like honestly I don't even know where to start, where to finish, but I just thought, do you know what, I want to vent to you guys about the situation. And just a disclaimer, I'm not doing this video to come at the girl, I'm not doing this video to seem malicious or whatever. I'm doing this video because I want to vent to you lot, and that's what I'm gonna do, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys like and subscribe this video. If you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you do that now. What are you waiting for? You want to come and listen to free gist and not subscribe to my channel? I mean, I'm joking, but yeah, make sure you guys like, subscribe this video and stay tuned. So cool. Little backstory, we have a spare room in my family home and we've always put that room out for rent, like, so we always had a tenant in that room. So we've had different tenants throughout the whole years, and I promise you, never in my life have I met someone like this girl. Like, I don't even know what to call her. Let me just call her Rihanna, okay? So I'm gonna call this girl Rihanna. Cool. Rihanna had been with us for nearly a year now, yeah, and honestly guys, from the moment that she's been in this house, we've noticed like dodgy shit. And one thing I can say that we messed up by is not listening to the red flags. Like, red flags are very important, like in any situation, and we saw a lot of red flags with this girl, but we really didn't like take it seriously. So I'm gonna start with one of the first red flags I noticed about this girl, yeah. First red flag, okay cool, my friends did a surprise for me for my birthday, and then we had like a lot of snacks and stuff left over, so obviously I brought that back home, and it was like in a big bag, and I left it in my living room, which is literally just there. I'm in my corridor right now. I left like all the bunch of snacks and stuff in my living room in the bag. And then there was one time that I was talking to my mum in the corridor, and I heard that ruffling, so I quickly went into the living room. I saw that Rihanna had like run out the living room back into the dining room, and it was a bit weird to me because obviously she's not allowed to be in the living room. So I was thinking, why is she like there in the first place? And obviously I kept trying to look at, like, try and scramble through the snacks, and obviously I had no evidence that this girl had taken anything then. It was just because there was bare, like, I didn't count all the Snickers and stuff left, do you get what I mean? So I just had to, I went upstairs and I told my sister, and I was just like, that's weird. And we're just like, okay, but it is what it is, there's nothing you could do about it, but it is weird. Then guys, that's how it started. I think because we let that slide-ish, it gave her the confidence. Guys, when I say this girl will be taking our mugs, our plates, this girl would be, you know, helping herself out to the milk in the fridge. Like, I'm not gonna lie, you don't live in an all-inclusive, do you get what I mean? Like, you pay the rent for your room and that's it. Even to be real, like, the toilet paper, you should be providing your own. Toothpaste, you should be providing your own. The washing up that you're using, like, everything should be yours, do you get me? The only thing obviously is the bills that are included, but like, even when I was living at uni, guys, like, if I wanted to, if they say like my toothpaste ran out and I wanted to use one of my friends, I would definitely have asked before I went to go use it. I'm not going to be like, because we're in the same house, I'm going to be using your shit. Like, it doesn't make sense. But obviously this girl, we were letting that slide, innit? We clocked on that she was using a lot of our stuff, but do you know what, it is what it is. We're not mean, she's a student, so we'll allow it, do you get what I mean? But we are allowing it, yeah, cool. Then basically I clocked that, like, I would be ordering stuff and then I would leave it in my corridor. Maybe a week later when I want to use it, it's gone, and I'm just like, that is weird. Like, listen guys, like, I know where I put my shit, do you get what I mean? Like, my sister doesn't use it, my mum doesn't use it, my sister don't wear eyelashes, my mum don't wear eyelashes, so the only person that could have taken it was her, do you get what I mean? So I'm just like, okay cool, I still don't have evidence to blame this girl for the situation, so I literally had to swallow that L. I was huffing and puffing around the house because she knew I knew that she took it, but obviously I didn't like directly confront her. Obviously I should have confronted her that time. I knew that she had taken it, but obviously I didn't have no like exact evidence. But basically there was one time now, yeah, that my mum's YSL perfume had gone missing, and obviously my mum's door, like, she locks it up but she doesn't lock it with keys, so she just closes the door, and she doesn't, like, why would you need to lock your door with key every time you go downstairs in your own house, do you get what I mean? So there was one time now my mum was looking for a YSL purse, and my mum keeps her perfume in a cupboard, and she'd realized that it'd gone, like, And we're just like, okay, like no one has taken it. I didn't take it, my sister didn't take it, it must have been her. There was a time when Rihanna went out and then we were like, you know, we need to put our mind to rest. Like, let's just see what this could be. Let's just see if, you know, this girl had actually taken our stuff. And then we open her room. I'm just gonna do this. Insert clip. Guys, I don't know how to describe, yeah. Oh my god, it's raining. I'm not sure if you guys can hear this, but anyway, I'm not too sure like how to actually describe her room. It looked disgusting, guys. Honest to god, yeah, it smelled like a zoo. You know how zoo have that sort of smell? Like, it literally, honestly, if you could stay in that room, you would actually get golden stars. Like, it actually is a Bush took a trial. You'll get stars for spending the night in that room. It is disgusting. But obviously, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Some people, you know, due to depression, their room is like that. So I'm not even going to judge her on disgustingness. Like, that's your own. If you want to lay your head in filthy, disgusting mess, that is your own. But as long as when you're returning your key, it looks like the room that we gave you. Do you get what I mean? Anyway, we had seen not only the stuff we were looking for, but also extra shit. Like, for example, like my mum had bought like Cheerios or whatever, and let's say she bought like 3 packets. One of the packets were missing, was not in her room. Cool. A bottle of wine that I gave my mum was missing, it was in her room. Like, the milk that we were using was in her room, and basically we buy long life milk, so the exact milk was in her room. My mum bought plants, you know, to decorate around the house. Tell me why it was in her room. Guys, her room was literally B&Q. Like, she had everything. Her room was Selfridges, B&Q, fucking Tesco. Like, honestly, this girl was brave. And to me, yeah, it's like the fact that she actually went into my mum's room. The cheek. And my makeup palettes, guys. Girls who do makeup, you know makeup is not cheap. This girl actually had the guts to take my makeup palettes. But funny enough, I didn't see that then until today when we're emptying out her room. I actually found that she's hidden some of my makeup palettes. But yeah, so anyway, we've seen that room now, and some would be like, why did you kick her out straight away? Like, why did you like confront her? But shall I tell you what it is, we were gonna kick her out, but the fact that obviously it was COVID, and COVID had just like started getting serious, so we're just like, not that mean, like we'll allow her to stay for a bit, but as soon as COVID like calms down, she's out. Like, see you later, alligator. So obviously, but by the time we even wanted to get her out, she's already decided that she wants to give her notices. So we're like, do you know what, that makes more sense, that's better for you. So my mum said to her that we're gonna do an inspection in your room, so once we do it, make sure everything is clean and stuff like that, and if anything's damaged, like obviously you're not gonna get your deposit back. Cool. She said it's fine. The day comes for my mum to do the inspection. My mum looks at the mattress, guys, yeah. I don't know if you guys paid attention when I insert that clip, but that mattress looked like someone pissed on it. It looked like my fucking cat pissed on it. It looked like a dog pissed on it. It looked so disgusting. And plus, obviously, oh, I didn't even mention, yeah, this girl was caught smoking in her room. So she's violated, she stole our shit, she smoked in her room. And I'm not just talking a cigarette, she smoked weed. She was burning up weed in her room. And funny enough, we smelt it. My sister knocked on the door. She quickly tried to spray it like we're idiots and was like, no, 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 and it's from outside, it's from outside. Obviously, you know, we're not dumb, and we just left her. Next day I went up to her and I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I know what weed smells like, you were smoking. And she was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. And I was like, if you want to do it, it's calm, but just do it outside, don't be doing it in your room. This is a family house that has some respect. And she was like, cool. So we let her off with a lot of things, guys. Like, it wasn't just the dirty room, it was the stealing, it was the breaking house rules and all that type of stuff. Do you get what I mean? So anyway, my mum checks the mattress and she sees that it's been burnt and it's got piss on it. My mum's like, I'm not being funny, you're not getting your deposit back until you replace this mattress. And her deposit was only like $350. That mattress was at 300 and something. That's not even gonna cover the other dirty, the carpet, all the other stuff that this girl went to go and mess up here. It's not even gonna cover it. But my mum's main concern was that mattress. Do you get what I mean? And then she was like, oh, how we gave it to her like that. We gave this girl a mattress that had piss in it and burnt holes on. Okay, first of all, no one else smokes in this house, so what are you talking about? Second of all, if we gave it to you like that, then are you that dirty that you actually sleep on a bed like that? Won't you tell the landlord, excuse me, the bed is dirty, I'm not willing to sleep on it, like you lot need to replace it? Do you get what I mean? She didn't do that. She did not do that at all. Our mistake was we should have actually taken a before and after of the room. But I'm not gonna lie, this is a learning curve. We've never experienced someone dirty like this in our life. But obviously now we know for future references the shit we're gonna do room inspections. We've got a whole plan now. But obviously you live and learn from the mistakes. So obviously she said that, oh, we gave it to her like that. Mom was like, no, we never, no, we never. And she was like, yeah, we did. Mom was like, I'm not being funny. You're not gonna get a deposit until you replace the mattress. You left it like that. Guys, the next day I see her in the corridor with like big suitcases, and I was like to her, where are you going? And she was like, oh, she's taking her stuff to storage. I only believed her because my mom was telling me that she's been packing her stuff to storage, so I was thinking, okay, makes sense. Guys, the next morning, me and my mum were going out early in the morning, so at like 7:30 I wanted to take my mum somewhere. We walked down the stairs and we see some keys on the stairs, and obviously it's only me and my mum in the house now, so we're like, whose keys are this? I was like, oh my god, it might be Rihanna's. So my mom's run upstairs now and we've seen that Rihanna's actually left her door open and those were actually her keys. And guys, I'm gonna insert a clip of how she left her room. Check out this concombility. Guys, can you imagine? Like, do we have dickhead on our forehead? Do I have waste man on my cheek? Can you see that the fact that this girl left her room? She didn't even hoover. Guys, listen, the only time I've ever seen that girl pick up a hoover is when Mandem, like when her link was coming to buck her. That's the only time I've seen that girl pick up a hoover since she's been here. Do you know how disgusting that is? My mom even said to her like yesterday, like, rah, like, we've never seen you pick up a hoover to go hoover your room. Like, is everything okay in the head? She was like, yeah, I do. She hasn't. And it's so funny because she's like an Instagram like person now. Like she goes on Instagram and she does her makeup, not knowing that her room looks like a jungle. It looks like a jungle, guys. And then you'll be linking man saying that you want to go to the shard, you want to go be taking this when your room, girls, it was so funny because her room was not dirty to the sense where, let's say you have like a link come in and he randomly says I'm outside, it's like a 5-minute quick like pack your stuff. No, like she will have to spend at least 48 hours tidying up that room. Like, it's so, but you've seen the clips, it's disgusting. Like, she would actually have to spend a long time cleaning it up. And it's so funny when I watch her like butt guys, I'm thinking, ugh. My issue is not even how she left her room, as long as she cleaned it up to the point where we didn't even recognize that that's how the room was before. Do you get what I mean? But she didn't. She tried to violate. And guys, what makes it worse is obviously I tried to call her today in the morning. As soon as I saw it, before I went to social media, I tried to call her. This girl blocked my mum's number, but my sister's number, blocked my number. Do you get what I mean? She's blocked everybody's number. So I was like, okay, cool. This girl didn't know that I knew her Instagram. She didn't know that I knew her YouTube. So I went and I tagged her and I recorded her room, the before and the after, when she was living there and how she left it. And she felt embarrassed and she got her mum to call me. This wimp got her mum to call me. So her mum called me and her mum was like, why did you put Rihanna's room on Instagram? Why did you record it and put it on Instagram? I was like, because your daughter had left her room in a state, so I'm going to put it on Instagram. And she was like, yeah, but she only left it like that because you said you wasn't giving her deposit back. I was like, do you know why we wasn't giving her deposit back? Because she pissed on the mattress and she burnt it. Who would give her deposit back? And she was like, no, that's how it was when she came. And I was like, no, it wasn't. And even if it was, as I said to you guys, why would you stay in a room like that? Won't you talk to the landlord? won't you scream help? Like, what the hell's going on? And her mum was like, well, it was unacceptable that you pull it out. Like, the only reason why she left her room like that is because she didn't want to take it to court and try and win her money back. That she didn't want to take it that far. That's why she left her room dirty. And I was like, this just shows that she has no home training. I literally said that to her mum. I was like, this talks about her home training. She has no home. I was like, does that make it right? Like, does that make it all right? Do you get what I mean? Like, your daughter is also a thief. She's stolen from us. She's like, what is she stolen? I was like, well, I don't know if you guys saw it in the clip. There was like literally a bed sheet, new bed sheet. Yeah, she took it from my mum's room. I was like, that wasn't hers. She's like, well, Rihanna said that your mum gave it to her when she moved in. No, my mum did not. This girl is a liar. She's a thief, she's a liar, she's a fraud. Violated me too much. I'm not this girl that goes on social media and starts out in people's business. But when you take the piss and you block my number and that's the only way I can get through to you, I will do what I have to do. Period. This has never happened to us before, but obviously it's a lesson learned, and we're gonna take proper precaution of the next tenant that we have in. But it's a lesson learned, guys. Like, boy. And I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. Make sure you watch out for my next video. It will be more positive vibes. Make sure you guys like and subscribe this video. Bye.